It's a road game for the Knicks, and they're facing an interconference foe today. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Pass to Hart. Outside, Towns. Out to Brunson. Rockets 6. And it's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
They say it was last touched by Brunson. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. We're about 1 minute into the first. Outside, Dort. 6 to shoot. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, my goodness. How about the impressive vertical by Lou Dort? No doubt on that slam.
To the inside. Hart. And the rejection by Holmgren. And that one's good, SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Holmgren left side. And stolen by Anunoby. Towns with it. Dort covering. Pass to Hart. Coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Holmgren.
Now, the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size. That is Josh Hart.
DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, his philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one over.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside. Taken away by Williams. They break it out. 5 on 3. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior. And
so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Knicks trail by 11. Drives to the hoop. Comes up empty down low. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Dort got 5.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's McBride, and no good. The try spell continuing for him. Doris, in any discussion about Lou Dort, the first topic has got to be his defense.
Kevin, I'm going to be honest. I don't think we talk about him consistently enough as a player who should and could win Defensive Player of the Year. If you are a perimeter shooter or a perimeter scorer, the last guy you want looking opposite you is Lou Dort.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. The Knicks are able to play 5 out, and Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Back to you, Kevin.
Tons of spacing. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Both teams will make substitutions. Brunson, no good. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Thunder. Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Tipped away. And stolen by Wiggins. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
15 seconds left in the first quarter.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Outside Williams. Over Robinson. And it's sent back by Robinson. Gets it off. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. K.o.b.e. guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Here's Caruso after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. 4 on the clock. Pulls up on the way. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Yabusele.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges is a team-first guy. Passes on time and on target.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Williams. Knicks with the rebound. To the wing on the left. Here's Dadier. Missed inside. The Thunder lead by 18. Outside Williams. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Pass to Bridges. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Yabusele. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
Here's Brunson. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Towns. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Anthony Towns.
Towns has got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, the go-to scorer that Karl Anthony Towns is. Yes, he can shoot the three, folks. You better check him.
Holmgren looking around. Trying to get open is Hartenstein. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got his second bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Get there.
To the middle. Lead pass, and he throws it down.
Boy, you have to love how Jalen Brunson orchestrates this offense. So good at getting the ball where it needs to be.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but all between the years with him, the skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Well, there's a craftiness to the play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shifts the defense around to get his teammate an open look.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Clarkson. Nothing on the board. Holmgren with the bounce pass. The three. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Hart outside. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. New York, no good that time either. The Thunder leading by 22. To the paint. Hartenstein. Slammed.
Thanks for tuning in to NBA action with us. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Here we go. And it's going to be Minnesota off the tip. Randall deciding where to go with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. These are two teams with a clear identity, Grant. Defense is their backbone.
K.o.b.e, I don't expect to see many easy buckets between these two defenses. They're disciplined, hardworking, and gritty. And, of course, they make you work for everything.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Conley up top. And here's Randall. There's the triple. Drops in the three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment are a lot easier said than done.
Puts it up from 17. And the dunk by Gafford.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth, but he's powering it home like that. Now here's Randall. Pass to Edwards. The three. Gafford grabs the miss. Left side, Davis. Outside, Irving. Drives to the hoop. Minnesota with a rebound. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's McDaniels. Inside to Randall. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Randall's got 7.
When you have Randall on your team, he'll space out that floor.
And the shot's good by Irving.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Here's Irving. Pass to Flag. Here's Davis. Gafford the screen. Here's Irving. They get it back.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Tries yet again. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Timberwolves lead by 3. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. You know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
Pass to Gobert. 2 on the clock. Fires in the triple. 10 points for him.
Start it. Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. Mavericks trail by 6. And it's Russell on the drive. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. To the middle. Pass to Marshall. Back to Lively. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Minnesota ball.
The Timberwolves lead by 6. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The 3 from Thompson. Dallas, no good that time either. Here's Shannon. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Pass to Lively. Washington outside. Will it go? DiVincenzo with a steal. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. 29 seconds left in the opening quarter. For 3, DiVincenzo. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. And Russell's got the ball here for the Mavericks. 9-point game. Reed with the rebound. Here's Shannon. Takes one from 10 feet. What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for the Timberwolves. Hitting.
The Timberwolves. 15.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage for me.
Randall with a steal.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, Randall's so powerful on the take. Really tough for a defender to get in front.
Pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing things off inside.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now Randall, guarded by Russell. To the paint. Kicks it out to Clark. To the inside. Pass to Reed. 6 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trail by 9. Inside. Slam dunk by Lively.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Back to Randall. Over Russell. Randall, good. Randall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. Look at them making some good moves there along the way.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Down low. Here's Gobert. Strong finish by Gobert.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
To the inside. Christie. Comes up empty down low. For 3, DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Christie. To the middle. Power! Anthony Davis.
Now, look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Derek Lively.
And wow, I mean, Gobert had them fooled. The pump fake puts the defender totally off balance.
And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Edwards looking it over. Over Christie. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Mavericks trail by 8. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Guys, back to you.
Priority straight. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Here's Randall. Davis with a rebound. Outside Irving. The shot's good.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Minnesota leading by 6. Here's Edwards cutting inside. Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. Nice D from Gafford.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And he drives in. On the wing, Thompson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. It doesn't go for him. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Edwards outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Hardy. Pass to Thompson. Let's go with a three. Doesn't go for him. Here's Edwards. So we conclude the first half. It's Minnesota. They lead by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to Gafford. Outside Davis. Now Thompson. Finished off by Davis.
What do you want? Agility? He's got it. Height? He's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter it.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And Randall drops them both. Mavericks trail by 6. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Outside Conley. The kick out to Edwards. There's the three. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Randall on the screen. Fires the three. Edwards on target.
And a slick play called by Edwards, creating space for himself to operate.
Thompson outside. Pass to Davis. Now here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Over flag. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. McDaniels got his first points of the game.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but you can't argue with results, I guess.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Inside.
Right here.
Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Switch.
And here's Thompson for three. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's Edwards on the wing. The fadeaway. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And so Thompson will bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 7. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Minnesota leading by 5. Randall outside to the paint. Here's Gobert. Rudy, a monster inside.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Pass to Thompson. Good D by Gobert. Minnesota leading by 7. Here's Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Down low. Lively. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Here's Randall. The kick out to Edwards. .26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, DiVincenzo. Counted from distance. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Outside Edwards. Up in time. And so it's Minnesota now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. We'll be back in a moment. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Minnesota leading by 12. Pass to McDaniels. Fades away. Davis with a rebound. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Back to DiVincenzo.